75. This week's game of the week is our first board game of the week featuring Aaron. He'll be talking about the game Pandemic and why or why not you should pick it up. Let's go now to Aaron and talk about Pandemic, the board game.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Aaron, and I'm here bringing you Pandemic review. Alright, if you guys are into board gaming, you probably already played this a million times. It's very good, though. I like it. Where to start? The story is you are either a dispatcher, a scientist, a medic, an operations expert, or a researcher, and you're trying to rid the world of these infectious diseases. So, you all start in Atlanta, which is pretty fun, the A-town. In these little, you get these little things, these are your research stations, right? So, object of the game is to cure all 4 diseases in a given time. So, the way you lose the game is if your infection rate goes all the way up, which is given to you through cards that, epidemic cards, which will increase your infection rate, and that's how many cards you turn over and infect per turn. Or if your outbreaks go all the way to 8, then you lose the game. So the game is really playing against you, and it does do a very good job of that. So for instance, an outbreak would be these little cubes right here represent your diseases. Each spot can have 3. So if I were to draw a card and it says St. Petersburg, I have to place one there, but I can't. So it goes to each bordering city. Now if there are 3 of that color there, for instance, that goes again and will cause a chain reaction. So now it's going everywhere. So the game gets out of hand pretty quickly. It's really fun, and honestly you can even play it by yourself. Just take a couple of rolls and attack. It's a lot of fun. They've got an expansion out on the brink, which I have not checked out yet, but it looks pretty sweet because it comes with sweet little petri dishes to put your pieces in, which is kind of fun. And fixes the pawn problem. I don't know if you can see this, but the pawn is half the size of the board. So it gets kind of to be a pain when you have 3 people in the same spot. So, and plus, you're going to have your diseases there, maybe even a research station. As you can see, it gets a little out of hand. So, overall, the gameplay, I'm going to give it like a 9 out of 10. It's wonderful. The game plays itself at times. It's extremely hard, and you just can't do anything to win. And you can lose pretty quickly. The ease of just jumping in for new players is probably an 8 out of 10. It's really simple. Just it's overall a fun time. I give the game like a 9 out of 10 total. Definitely recommend it to anybody who's into board gaming. Anybody who just wants to have a good time with people. You're playing with each other, so there's no competition really. And all of the roles are pretty equally balanced, so if you know more about gaming, it doesn't matter because everybody can play this. It's not that difficult. So hope you enjoyed. Check out our next episodes coming up. Make sure you post some comments and subscribe. Check you later. Hi, I'm Aaron, and I like long, challenging,